Tell us more about the Amari Jane collection.
Who is Amari? Get my name correct. Amira Ja'Nae. Anyways, that was a vision for my hairline that I was supposed to start, but then finances got fucked up again. And now it's delayed, but it's still in the works.
For sure. And I'm sorry about the mispronunciation.
Yeah, because I almost jumped over there and shit. I was about to bonk guy, and I ain't want to do it to you, so I'm just going to correct you once. A mirror. Like a mirror on the wall.
A mirror.
I ain't really like the breath you put behind it, but...
A mirror. Why else I suppose the motherfucker said? A mirror?
Yeah.
A mirror.
A mirror. Like,
it's a mirror. It's Amira Jane.
Who is Jane?
The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts of this crazy-ass show are for entertaining purposes only. None of this is real. This is all cap. No one a part of this show is exposing any real information about themselves or any names that may be mentioned during the recording of this show. Cheers, bitches.
Hey, welcome back to Every Day is Friday. I'm your host, Robbie World.
Host Teddy Too Stupid.
And today we got a lovely guest today, but before we introduce her, we got to go over some ground rules. None of this is real. All of this is cap. You cannot use this in any federal indictment or any cases, RICO cases, anything dealing with the government, CSI, FBI, anything that ends or begins with I or America. And also any civil rights or civil suits or civil anything with the TSA or anything overseas or out of seas, anything in this planet on Earth, because you know what happens on Earth stays on Earth. And before you try to cancel us,
make sure you subscribe.
Okay, cool. And who we got today?
That was a lot.
I know, right?
That.
Yeah.
That was deep.
Yeah, just in case, you know.
Just in case.
We don't know what you got going on.
Right. I'm Amira Ja'Nae. How y'all doing?
We doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm excited to be here.
That's first. We got to clap it up. That's first somebody ever asked how we doing.
For real, bro.
Like, for real. Like,
I told y'all I got y'all back.
Yeah.
That real though. That real. We doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. I'm mentally there. You know what I'm saying?
Good. I like to see how the gents are doing, so I could appreciate that.
What is your favorite travel destination?
I had to be there before? I just want to go.
Or, really, that's a good question.
I ain't been nowhere, my black ass.
I ain't
really been nowhere.
You black?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. Duh.
Sorry.
Shit. All right.
I don't know. A place that I really want to go is
like
Japan.
a Hyko Barbie.
I want to go to Japan. Real bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I've never been. I got to get a passport.
Is your passport yet?
No. God, it's hard.
Why Japan, though?
Because I love anime. Arigato. Yeah.
What's your favorite anime?
Right now or of all time?
All time.
Probably Attack on Titan.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Cancel
that motherfucker?
Yeah, I seen that. It's okay though. It was exceptional and it popped off first episode, so you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? You watch anime?
Yeah.
What you be watching? You look suspicious.
I look suspicious.
Yeah, what you be watching?
I like One Punch. My overall old school is Gundam.
Gundam, like condom. Okay, I never heard of that.
Gundam? You never heard of Gundam?
But how old are you? Is that an older one?
That's an older one. But my all-time favorite is... How old are you?
I'm 23, and I know you pushing like 42. So.
That's cool.
Damn.
I mean, that's cool shit.
So yeah, I'm a young tenderoni. Remember I said that earlier. So I
young, but no tenderoni.
Tenderoni. Don't delete it. Okay.
Delete it. Not tenderoni.
Delete it.
But Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z will always be my. I can look at this anytime, any day, from episode 1 to last episode when they go to Super.
Before I can proceed, sub or dub, and don't answer wrong or I'm gonna get mad.
Sub or dub? Oh my god, bro.
Yes.
I should say sub, but shit, I like it dub.
What about you?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is
like,
it?
Are you an anime or like?
Yeah, I watch anime. I don't know what
sub
sub or
means
dub.
like you're watching it in Japanese, so it's subtitles. Dub means it's in English.
Oh, okay. I need subtitles.
Okay, but y'all could watch both. Like y'all cool with watching both.
I'm cool with watching both. I just prefer if I don't feel like want to fucking think.
Or like read. You prefer
Yeah,
that's
no,
okay.
yeah.
I just know some people that watch anime, but they
That
only
shit
watch
move
it
too- that
in
shit move
English.
too
Like,
fast.
they
No,
watch
I'll
it.
watch it in sub, especially like it comes out before the dub. I'll watch it. But
Okay.
if I'm just want to just look at it and just really just have some fun with it without being a fucking nerd, I just be like, okay, cool, put on some fucking Dragon Ball Z or some Attack. I like Attack on Titan too, but I would like One Punch better than Attack on Titan, in my opinion. The first season was One Punch was so good. It was good. Real
Okay, I
good.
could dig it. I just had to make sure y'all was official because I feel like if you only watching in dub, you can't sit with me.
Where are you from?
New Brunswick, New Jersey.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. How you like it?
Excuse me?
How you liked it?
New Brunswick, New Jersey was cool. I didn't live out there that long, though. I came from Bound Brook.
I don't know what that is. You speaking in subs. You speaking in subs.
I was born in New Brunswick, but before I relocated, I was in Bound Brook. So, I mean, it was cool over there. It's like kind of suburban. I don't live in a hood or nothing. You know what I'm saying? No, but that don't happen over there.
What does a man have to do to get your attention?
Melt my butter. You gotta melt my butter.
Milk what?
My butter?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't never heard that before, I know. Melt my butter. Like, I feel like before I could kick it with you on an emotional tip, you gotta stimulate me mentally. Wow. So I feel like we gotta be able to have, endless conversation. It don't matter what it's about. Space, Jesus, anything. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have very superficial conversations, kind of like to the right.
Gotcha.
So that stresses me out. I prefer somebody that like actually wants to communicate with me. I like that. I could appreciate it. Why are you looking off like that?
because you keep attacking me.
I'm gonna do it the whole time.
Yep.
It's okay. You be all right. You like safe here, but unsafe.
Okay. How long have you been making content?
I think like 3 years now.
That's good.
Yeah, like 3 years. But I just started doing it like 100% full time in 2022.
That's cool.
Yeah, 2022 was the last time I worked. I can't do the 9 to 5 no more.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more. I want to work for myself. It's too much money out here. You feel me? To be
Too
clocking
much,
in.
man.
Too much. Too much
So
money.
yeah, for a little bit. A little bickle.
What are your future goals in the content industry?
So like I was saying, I'm super passionate about being a mentor for the youth. You know, I would like to open up my own take on transitional housing. Kind of just trying to be like that next step into like adulthood. Because I feel like my parents just kicked me out and I ain't know a fuck ass thing. So I kind of want to be like the person that teaches you the financial literacy, helps you with your credit, gets you a job, helps you with childcare, and so on and so forth. So that's my end goal. But honestly, I want this money too. You know, trying to get this money, got to pay these bills.
We call it get that money on. We gotta get that money on.
And I got to get that money before I can really do anything else. You need money to fund things, you know?
Right.
But yeah, that's my end goal
You
overall.
need that money on for the fun yons.
Type
you know?
shit,
Type
type
shit.
What are the ups and downs of being a content creator?
I would say a lot of people feel like content is like just bittersweet. Like it's just like you get the followers and followers equate to money. That don't mean shit. I'm still broke. Okay. I'm looking for jobs right now. So I feel like it's just a little superficial. I feel like when people view it from an outside perspective, it looks so lit, it looks so but it's hard out here. Like you have to be consistent. In spite of whatever's going on in life, you still got to post or you ain't gonna get paid. So to me, it's not that different from a job. It's just you kind of putting in more time with a job. You go from 9 to 5, you done. Content don't stop. I'll be up at 2 a.m. checking emails. You feel me? Right. To get more money. So I feel like you just gotta. It's not for everybody for sure. But and then the money, it's not consistent enough. Yeah. One day I may make some money. The next day I may make 0. And now we can't eat. Bread and butter sandwiches.
Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with bread and butter sandwich.
I tear that up. Don't let me put it in the oven because I ain't got a toaster.
What? You got a toaster?
No.
I'm gonna buy you a toaster.
That would be nice. You know, Mother's Day pass, it could be like for after Mother's Day, but I ain't got no toaster, so I'm gonna just put it in.
I'm gonna get it for Christmas.
I gotta wait till December.
Damn.
Like, didn't I just say I was in need? I need it like yesterday.
Well, if you need it now, you're gonna need it 6 months from now.
Like, how you know I may not come up by it and give me a toaster?
It's gonna be a little key present, like, hey, from your friend and me. You got a toaster.
From my arch nemesis. Okay.
Tell us more about the Amari Jane collection.
Who is Amari? Get my name correct. Amira Ja'Nae. Anyways, that was a vision for my hairline that I was supposed to start, but then finances got fucked up again. And now it's delayed, but it's still in the works.
For sure. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry
it's
about the
like-
mispronunciation.
Yeah, because I almost jumped over there and shit. I was about to bonk guy, and I ain't want to do it to you, so I'm just going to correct you once. A mirror. Like a mirror on
mirror.
the wall.
Amira.
Don't.
I ain't really like the breath you put behind it, but
Amira. Why else I supposed the motherfucker said? Amira?
Yeah.
mirror.
It's,
Amira, like, so I
it's
can say,
a
like,
mirror.
it's
It's
a
Amira Jane.
who is Jane? Didn't we just talk about this? Amira Ja'Nae.
Amira
Amira
Ja'Nae.
Ja'Nae.
Yes, see how that rolled off the tongue?
It didn't.
Ugh, it did.
It didn't.
It did.
Amira Ja'Nae.
See? You lost me again.
Yo,
You lost me again.
Why do you think women are having issues dating nowadays?
I'll tell ya. I feel like women are having issues dating because they're just unrealistic. They want everything that they don't have, and I don't appreciate that. How can you want something from a man that you're not already equipped with? So I feel like they're just being unrealistic, and I also feel like social media plays a part in it. You see Little Dirk getting into all these huge bouquet of flowers and giving her $10,000 just because, and now they feel like the average person should be able to replicate that, and that's not reality. So that's the best way to sum it up. Anything else? Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I agree with you.
You do? See, that's what I'm saying. How do you guys feel about it though? Like as men, what do you feel like is wrong with women? Because I want to know. I want a male's perspective. I'm not a man at the
Well,
end of the
some
day.
women.
Not all, of course.
Yeah. You want to go or you want me to go?
Women like to hit. I don't like that shit. Don't hit me.
I think that's a little touchy.
Nah, man, fuck
That got
man.
dark.
Nah, bro. It be hitting, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Women be putting their hands on you.
yeah.
You
all
got
the time.
sisters.
No. Well, I had one sister, but
You don't got no
R.I.P.
female friends that you real cool with. Get them to whip their ass. You don't? Do you?
it's not. It hasn't came to that point yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, I don't know. They just like to hit, and as soon as I complain about it, they like, "Oh, you too big for that shit." I'm like, bro, you hitting me, like.
Oh, I'm sorry that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
like that shit, but don't put your
Shake them a little bit. Just shake them a little bit. Nothing crazy.
What I do is I grab him by the throat and I just.
Okay.
Now you,
Can you repeat the question for me, please?
like, what do you feel like the issue is with women with dating?
I like to piggyback off what you said. Some women just have high expectations, and some women, and some people don't know a good thing when they got, and some people would rather risk a good thing for a great thing that's sometimes ideally not attainable, but they would risk a great thing for something trying to be phenomenal. And it just comes to the point where, you ever heard of like the 80-20 rule? So basically, your main partner or your partner or the person you fall in love with is going to have 80% of the things that you want or that can do, and 20% another motherfucking can do, but they can't do. So would you leave your partner for the 20%? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Like I tell some women this. I was like, if you got fries, right? You eat fries?
Yeah, I eat French fries.
If you got fries, right, and you like ketchup?
Yeah, I like ketchup.
So if you got fries and you don't got ketchup, would you trade your fries for ketchup? No. Exactly. I would not. So that's what some women do. Some women trading their fries for ketchup.
No, I understand. Because everybody feels like it's something better, but sometimes you can't get better.
Intellectual. See, I told you.
Analogies and stuff. That was
good.
deep.
You know that was good.
That was
Yeah.
deep. You.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck did he say?
So we live in a sassy era. What makes a man sassy?
Oh my God. I don't like that question because I feel like sassy now is being associated with men that are being emotionally in tune. And that pisses me off. Like, I feel like this little sassy era is it's shallow. It's like an insecure woman basically telling you insecure because you want to express your emotion and you want to be emotional. But a couple years ago, it was, men aren't communicating with us. I'm so sad. Like, tell me how you feel. Now men are being more in tune with themselves and expressing themselves, and now it's a problem. I don't really understand what women want at this point. I don't really feel like sassy men is really a huge thing. Like, I just feel like that's a word that insecure women have made to make men feel like if you speak up for yourself, you a bitch or you bitching. And if a woman call my son sassy, I'm choking that hoe the fuck out.
Gotcha. I agree with you. But some of these niggas are sassy.
And what do you feel like makes a man sassy?
Well, if I say that, this podcast will get detained.
Shoot, y'all probably know better than me because y'all are men. Like I don't like y'all would probably know what makes a man sassy more than me. Like actually,
Like
makes a
going
man
like
sassy.
fighting with a woman. Like I don't believe in that. Like if you fighting with a woman. Now if you joking around, whoop, 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 but if you constantly arguing with a woman,
Like going back and forth and
going
stuff.
back and forth instead of like controlling the situation. Every in my opinion, every man have the power to control the argument or control because either you gonna go high with her or you gonna turn her down. And most motherfuckers just like to go high and just go back and forth just to prove a point. But if you obviously see this woman's not seeing your point, what's the point of fucking arguing?
Yeah, going back and forth at that point.
It's just like you got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type of person I would rather show you and make you look stupid than argue with you.
That's how I feel. I can't do the back and forth. I get bored easy, especially when it ain't talking about nothing.
Smoking hookah.
What about smoking hookah? You be smoking hookah? Oh, you saying that make me sad? I don't really like that neither. Like the men that be blowing.
I used to smoke hookah like when I was younger, like 2000.
Yeah, but not
12.
like dead ass going to a club
To
ordering
sit
that
down
shit.
and smoke hookah.
And then
That
I don't
is a
know,
lot.
like the first thing you do is just hey, let me get the
Okay, now it's sassy because they made it more like back then when I was doing, I'm old as fuck. But back then when I was doing it, it was like really like a chill spot, like
Yeah, like
because
chill.
it came from like correct me if I'm wrong, it came from like India overseas that you know
Yeah.
hookah and shit, right? But I just feel like niggas nigganized it and made it like now it's like if you smoke hookah and you addicted to that shit, now it's like
Crackhead.
it's like crack at it, a little sassy, but do what you do. It's my opinion. My opinion don't make your life or it don't increase or decrease your
Like,
pockets.
cool, but don't go be like, let me get the pink bubble gum and let me get Cuban put together and mix them. Like,
It's never no manly flavors.
Yeah, like nigga,
Like let me get rock and granite. Let me get those flavors. Let me get a black and mild flavor. Right. You know? a real nigga flavor. You know?
Black and mild is nasty.
bubble
word.
gum and shit.
Just don't blow it in the camera and I'm cool. Like once you get to recording yourself blowing it in the camera, I'm mad as fuck.
Yeah.
So just don't do that. Just blow it over there.
You a selfie. Just.
Yeah, like, and that's what be happening. I don't like that. If I see it on my story, you're out of here. Post that if you fucking want.
All right, name the top 5 reasons someone should leave a relationship.
Disloyalty.
Why your head bob like that?
Huh? Because I had to prepare it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that just really gets the sales going.
For sure.
Disloyalty, that's something I don't fuck with that. Disrespect. Unwarranted disrespect. That get to pissing me off. Let's see. I would say if a person is just not willing to kind of just meet you in the middle, like if compromise just isn't a factor, then there's no point in being in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, their needs and wants got to be met and vice versa. Let's see. Cheat. Once you cheat, that meat is terminated. Do you hear me?
When you say meat terminated, what do you mean by that?
Meat terminated.
Okay.
You might as well run in zigzags the way I'm about to.
So let me tell you something.
Yeah.
So if a man's providing for you, doing everything. I can't answer the question. So I just want to know, if a man's providing for you, doing everything, you'll cut him off?
Yes. Go ahead and sling that schmeagle if you want. I'm selfish. I don't want to share no pee-pee. No, I don't. That's my shit. Okay? I'm going to name it and everything. No. Let's see, number 5.
Speaking of pee-pee, I got a question.
Number 5. I would say, you know what I don't like?
What you doing?
What you don't like?
I don't mind friends of the opposite sex, but at the end of the day, y'all as men and we as women know when somebody's not being platonic. If I tell you cut that shit off, and you don't cut that shit off, I'm gonna suffocate you.
Yeah, you crazy.
So that's
You
another
not-
one. I don't like that.
You
That's a big
healing.
thing.
You healing.
I am. I feel like everybody's healing. The process don't never
No, some
stop.
people are healed.
The process don't never stop because things is gonna affect you forever.
No. When you heal, that doesn't mean the scar is. You can still see the scar, but you
feel like a
heal.
motherfucker.
You're healing. It's the open
healing,
wound. This is
and
I
all
feel it. I can put salt on you. And you go ah. Who hurt you? Let's talk about that.
You know, I don't really have. It started with my daddy, Kenneth. Kenneth did it.
Fuck Kenneth.
We cool now. But I also feel
Shout out to
like
Kenneth.
I just feel like at the end of the day, like there's no book to parenting. So just like, you know, our parents have given us traumas, they have past traumas and so on and so forth.
Facts.
So it is what it is. As long as now we can take accountability, then cool. But it definitely started with him because now I'm just a strong young woman. And it's like, because I had to be in survival mode, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it started with Kenneth. And it started with Sharice. Sharice did it too. My mama, she not null and void. Mm-hmm. They was tripping. Mm-hmm. So it started there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we cool now.
Where it finished at?
Huh?
Where did the trauma finish at?
It finished at me packing their ass up. I had to cut my daddy off for years. I think we ain't talked for like 10 years. He'd come pick up my son. We would just look at each other, don't speak.
Damn, 10 years?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. But I don't play about my boundaries. And then with my mama, it took me moving out. I had to move out.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
From your parents, I tell everybody. It took me a while to move out, but when you move out, when you just say fuck it, I can't, because they gonna hold you. Your parents are gonna hold you back. They are. If you stand with them, because you in their rules, and you gotta respect their rules. Gotta get your own shit. You gotta be homeless for a couple days, couch surf for a couple weeks, months, years, until you get your own shit. Do it. Don't just break. Yeah, sometimes you gotta break your legs to know how to run. Type shit.
Yeah, I can respect that. It's just different when you're out on your own, because again, it's like your decisions.
Mm-hmm. Run that back when you said break.
Sometimes you gotta break your legs to learn how to run.
That pissed him off.
Yeah, he don't like my analogy.
Yeah, he got at that straw immediately. You stressed him out.
Stop sucking on that straw, bro.
Hey, man, why you look at me like a straw?
I heard you.
Damn, I can't. We got to do it for mic purposes.
Got a real nigga cup. He drinking. What is the weirdest thing about you? I know you got like 5.
I'm gonna give you my top 3.
Mm-hmm.
I like any belly buttons because I like to like finger fuck them. Like I like to put my finger in there. I don't know why. I told you guys like a portal of entry. I like to interlock big toes with people. Like when I got like a partner, like I feel like we should just and don't let go. And then I like to smell like inside somebody's ear hole. I don't know what it is, but it does something for me.
Yeah, those 3 weird.
Do you like big guys?
I've never dealt with the big guy, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it, but I've never dealt with a larger man. No. Nope. I technically really only had one relationship, so I'm kind of.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True.
You only had one relationship?
Yeah, that was 4 years, and I was young. I only counted because my son was conceived from it. So how'd that work for y'all?
What?
Like, I don't understand like those type of encounters when you're like, not like, like I can't
like in love.
I'm not saying in love, but like I just feel like that type of stuff is like more than just like a physical connection. Like I can't, just because you're attractive doesn't mean that, you feel me, I'm on that. So like, how do you guys view that? Like, do you have to have some type of emotional attachment to a person to allow them to have that your goodies? Because I feel like you guys have to be bougie too. I'm an advocate for that. Wakanda forever.
I mean, to fuck you, like put my dick inside your vagina.
You gotta have.
I gotta have some type of like feelings, but
okay, so at least you have a standard.
But when it comes to head, it's my standards are low. You just gotta be a female and have a heartbeat,
What?
Like,
but what's the difference?
The difference is a mouth don't got a face inside.
Oh my God, you're disgusting.
I know.
But listen, I appreciate the honesty. That's all that matters. You're transparent about it.
I'm just being serious. Like, okay, it's positive. It's positive and negative with anything. But when you go through a whole phase, you do learn a lot. You do learn your body. You know what I'm saying? I was at the point where I was like, yeah, I want to be a lover boy. I want to do this, then the third. got my heart drugged through the mud, right?
And that's why you entered the
And
whole
then,
phase.
but listen,
Evolution.
Let me tell you, because I didn't have my whole phase until 2020.
Okay, so that was pretty recent. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in a happy
Okay.
relationship. We good.
Okay.
Getting money. Got a podcast. Got a best friend right here. I'm
Okay.
happy. I'm getting closer to God. I got baptized last year. But I had to go through those phases. I had to shit. Sometimes you gotta slay them demons with your penis and just realize that. Hey,
Fucking God. He was starting so good. That nigga just dropped lower.
Sometimes you just gotta slay these demons, you know?
Right.
And then like you realize that's not what I want. So now the experience that I got from that, I can please my partner.
What I will say though is question, because I was just having this conversation before I came in here. So I've been kind of thinking about it as like, you know how they say like God said basically not to give that up until you're married. I'm like, okay, well let's shift the perspective. Maybe that's because when you have all of that, those experiences, encounters that you've had, you have something to compare it to. I feel like maybe God meant it so that you don't have anything to compare it to. Do y'all feel like y'all do that? Like this coochie was better from Sasha, and Bianca's giving it mid, so Bianca can't be like that girl. Like I'm a dub Bianca because it's better out here. Like how does that work for you since you've had so many experiences? Do you feel like you compare encounters?
I compare encounters, but not just by pussies, by the vibe too.
Okay.
So like some girls, it'll be like, okay, we just fucking. Oh, I can see this as my person for the rest of my life. I do think like that. If I'm dating you, like we in public, I'm dating to get to the next level.
To pursue you.
Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't waste people's time. But if as soon as I don't see you as that, like you show me something or we do something and I feel a certain type of way, yeah, we can still fuck around. You know, at that once upon a time, but
don't expect like
don't expect to go on. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Or we can go like have fun. Like I invite you when I go out with my friends, and you bring your friends, and we just be like, you know.
But you compare like everything, not just the nasty.
Yeah, I compare everything. Like pussy, just first of all, every girl got good pussy. Most girls don't got good sex. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So when you do it like that, you just gotta. Like, even when it comes to sex, it's about how cool you are. Okay, if I take you here, how you gonna, you know, how you act in this environment? How you act if shit get low? How you act if, or how you react when certain shit, you know, don't go your way? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you basically gauge like the different versions of people.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to see people when they fucked up to really know if that's somebody you want to deal with, and then you know how you treat people. That's important.
And
too.
it was once upon a time, like the person I'm with, I was really fucked up.
But were you still like pleasant to be around, or was it just like
I was healed, but I was like fucked up. Like I was financially fucked up. I was, you know, and people see like the you got these followers, but nigga, we was stressing, especially when that Facebook deleted. Nigga, that's when I met Trey. I met Trey at my lowest. I was in there fucking.
We was fucked.
I was fucked up. I was like, damn, bro, I really got to go get a job. Like, but we kept grinding. But thing about me, I'm a hustler, so I'm always gonna figure it out. It's just when you got that pressure on you, you gotta have somebody that's on your side or that's not on your side. And the ones that not on your side, they stay over there.
Right.
I could dig it. Okay, I could appreciate that.
But that comes through with a whole phase. Next question.
All right. How do you make a man fall in love?
I hear them squeaks. Yeah.
Definitely not sex.
Definitely not sex. Let's see. Should I go off of my past? I don't know. I guess just like I listen to men. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like my love is an experience. So I want to make whoever I'm dealing with feel like this is home or this is a sanctuary. And I feel like a lot of men don't, you know, they don't get that safety net. So I kind of try to be that, and I feel like that's how I get them. And I feel like if you can make them giggle, you can make them balls jiggle. And hey, I'm gonna make you giggle. So I feel like that's a plus too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's how I feel like I've made, you know, people love me, and then I'm just what's the word? A ball of fresh air. You know, like imagine coming home.
Yeah, from Chipotle.
Excuse me.
Chernobyl. What is that place called in Russia?
What?
I don't know. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Never mind. It's some nuclear place in Russia.
A nuclear place? What the fuck?
What does that have to do with the now? Can you enlighten me?
Because you're a breath of fresh air
Eh,
from there.
anyways, like, yeah, I just feel like I'm a breath of fresh air, you know? I'm just always going to spread. What do we talk about? Aura. Yeah, and then I smell good, so that's always a plus.
Yeah. You smell like almonds.
Do I?
What do you do when your man comes from home after a hard day at work? What do you do?
And he's your man.
It's your man now.
Let's think. I guess my last sitch. I would say the first thing I always do is like ask how his day was. By the time he would have came home, dinner was already done because I like to cook. I'll be in the kitchen. I'm one of them. I'll be in the kitchen. Dinner will already be done. His clothes will be taken out. And then that would be it. Like, it just be conversation. I kind of see what he would want to do. Half time he want to play the game. I feel like that's a man's outlet typically, and I'm cool with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's the shit. You better play that game, boy. As long as you're not in the streets, you play that game. I'll play the game with you. You know what I mean? It's cool. But yeah, I feel like that's mainly what it was. Cause I work from home, so everything be together in my crib, and that's it.
Okay.
Ooh, forehead kisses. I'm like, mwah! Give me that.
Shit.
Yeah, it's kind of aggressive. Yeah. Yes, it is. But you got to feel that. Like, it has to feel like your head got to do that.
Yeah, I know about forehead kisses.
Do you give those?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's romantic. Do you give those?
Yeah.
That's romantic. See? You guys are Care Bears. I love that.
Call out your top fuck niggas that could never get a chance with you again.
Call out?
Well, I guess in your case, one.
Angelo Lewis Rivera.
Damn.
Yeah.
He was
What? You put it in the air, you might as well say what?
What's his ethnicity?
He's Spanish. Yeah, my son is half Puerto Rican. I was young. I thought the poppy niggas was it. I said, Rico Suave, bring your ass here. And then, I lied. My husband is definitely black. He's a chocolate man. Whoever my husband is, he black. So I'm glad that I got young because I done learned my lesson. My child's 7 now. You feel me? But yeah, that's one. Oh, Raymond Gonzalez. That's another fucking one. But he knew that already. He another one. That was another Spanish nigga. Oh my God. They was bad for business.
You got a thing for Spanish people.
I was young. Remember, I got pregnant at 15.
Oh.
So like that relationship ended in 2019? We in 2024 now, so you feel me? Yeah, that was a minute ago. No, I like them chocolate, cinnamon. Cinnamon and plush, you can't be my color. You can't.
Oh, so they got to be darker?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how I like them now. This flavor and shit.
What are you most insecure about?
Oh my God, these titties. When I tell you I could fold these titties up like a napkin, I breastfed for 4 years and they just swing low. They just swing low. They be in my rib cage like when the bra is on. You know, they sit up.
Look,
they're nice.
Let them warlocks hang.
Right.
I do like, it's not no static because I feel like listen, whoever's forming, you better take this flapjack. Boom. But that was something I was insecure about for a while. I'm kind of over it now.
Yeah, don't ever be insecure about those.
Oh, and then my tummy, I kind of got a little tummy going. I've been eating real good and stuff. I got a waist trainer on right now. I had to suck it up, you know.
Show that little
That's about it. You know, I'm in the gym now, so I'm trying to get myself together. But that'll be like my only insecurities. That's it. I feel like I'm the shit.
What's your best pickup line when you meet a man?
I don't really have a pickup line. Like, I feel like I talk to people according to like the vibe that they give me. So I don't really have like a set. You know what? There is one thing that I say to like most men. I like tell them like I want to deflower them, and they get their ass every time.
Deflower them?
Deflower, they get their ass every time. They be like, oh my gosh, she just wants to read me like a book. Talk to me about it.
Deflower, that's like sex, right?
No, it has nothing to do with sex.
That's okay.
It's me kind of just opening you up like a book so that you can be vulnerable.
Oh, like pegging them.
What? Like, time out. You have a question?
What are some man's weakest qualities?
Communication. Men do not be wanting to communicate. But I also feel like it depends on the women because you kind of got to offer that space. but I feel like overall communication. I feel like a lot of the times when, especially hardships, communicating hardships, I feel like, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, when y'all go through y'all shit as men, it's like you kind of just want to lock in and figure it out. You don't really care to share with the people around you. And I feel like as a woman, that sometimes makes me feel like you don't feel like I'm an asset or you're shutting me out. Like, despite if you feel like you can handle it or not, I still would like to be involved in it. Even if you don't want my help, just let me know, babe.
And
it's
I'm
hard
be real,
right now.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
I'm like that too. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I shut off everybody because I don't know. I feel like it's a sign of weakness. I don't know.
It's not even a sign. It's not even a
You know
sign.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like
It's just-
that.
Because honestly, for me, at the back of my head, at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
not
I
a
be.
good way to think.
Not
'Cause
even
we
nobody-
give a fuck.
No, it's not even that. It's like certain shit that some men go through, we gotta go through it like
By yourself.
by ourselves. And sometimes, yeah, we not gonna tell you because it's like, okay, at the end of the day, what we just talked about, my problems that still gotta be fucking solved, that you probably can't help with.
But you wouldn't know unless you communicated.
But 9 times out of 10, if it's a man, he gonna get the shit done. And then I will tell you, hey, this is what I was going through when I get the shit solved. But if the shit ain't solved, I ain't talking.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, same shit. I feel the
If shit
same
ain't,
way.
if shit ain't solved, I'll be like, hey, baby, I'm going through something right now, but let me just handle it. Good.
See, I could take that though. Like
I'll
at
say-
least
I'll
some
say that-
type of memo. But I'm just talking about like men that just shut down. Like there's no communication. I get it, like, because I feel like sometimes I gotta handle some shit and I just don't want your assistance or even your fucking advice. Like just shut the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like that, but it just give me a peace so I know what's going on. I don't like feeling like I'm out the loop.
It ain't even if you out the loop, it's like
Don't
you
do
got-
that.
you
That's
got-
what I'm telling
no,
you. Don't
it's
keep
like
me
it's
out
like
the loop.
you if you with a man, right, and they got you and they providing for you and doing everything to meet your needs, and they just need some time to figure some shit out. Let them figure the shit out. Don't you can't. Sometimes that talking shit just be talking. It
I
just
said
do.
that.
It's
Like, you can definitely
It's like
over-communicate.
oh, you can't pay rent this month, baby. Okay, give me a hug, kiss on the forehead. Mwah. That's not gonna help with shit.
Right.
And we gotta get these
but-
bills paid, and we gotta go get this money on. Okay, I gotta call Teddy. We gotta film 50 skits tomorrow, and we gotta post them.
Like
Do it.
what?
Let's do
And
it.
we
Let's
gotta
night out.
do it.
Ooh, so let me ask y'all a question.
Yes.
Okay, so the other day I was on another podcast and the man basically was telling me like, why do I feel like I'm single and shit like that? And I said, I'm choosing to be single. Like I feel like I was telling y'all earlier, I don't feel like I should be asking for things that I don't already have. And I feel like when it comes to financials, I know how to make money. I don't know how to keep that shit though. And I feel like it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you save. So with that being said, I feel like I still lack the financial literacy and I would like to at least have a foundation. I'm not saying I got to be rich or have it all together, but I need a foundation. So how do y'all feel about that?
You need discipline.
No, for sure. So I'm working on it, but I'm just saying like not that advice. Like I'm just saying in terms of you said like if a man is providing for you and so on and so forth, like if the bill's not paid, we got to figure it out. Do you guys feel like you should still try to find somebody that if you fall short, they could pick up the slack? Because I wouldn't even feel comfortable with that. Like if you said rent can't get paid here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but we never want to. That's like last,
That's
Like last resort.
last.
And I want to
last
fuck with
resort.
somebody that shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even have to think about that shit. Like, okay, if you fall behind, and if you know for a fact, like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have somebody like, okay, then like, fuck, I done came up short. That it shouldn't be no questions and nothing like that. Like, babe, like, you know what I'm saying? Get back right.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like that's kind of like the downside to a lot of men that are taking care of women. Like they just don't want to do shit. You'll give a woman $30,000, she'll go get her ass done and nothing else. The bitch, I gave you this money to make an investment and you invested in that ass. Like, so I just feel like if you're going to do it the right way. I personally have never had nobody take care of me though, so I don't really know what that feels like. But I mean, I get it.
And I think
Go
it's
through
the way
that
too.
whole phase. You gonna end up with Future. He gonna show you a different
That's
world.
the last nigga on the planet I want to
He
end
gonna
up
show
with.
you a different world.
I'm not even attracted to these
He gonna take you to
upper
Pluto.
epsilon niggas. Ugh, I don't want to go to Pluto. I like Earth. Earth is pleasant, you know?
Yeah, I like Earth.
It's okay.
What is the most people you willing to deflower in a week?
Most people, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of hard because I feel like I do it with my job. Like when my consultation calls.
Okay, no, deflower, my terms.
Oh, the do not a goddamn body. Celibacy is the key to success. You really get to know oneself when you're celibate. Yeah. So I feel like that's a thing. Maybe you should practice it.
I don't masturbate or
You
watch
really
porn.
can't though, because you do have a significant other, so that kind of, you know. But that's good though. That's really good. I never really was into porn. It's kind of just weird to just watch that. I
I had a
don't
major
like
porn
that.
addiction last year.
Really? I'm glad that you overcame that. That was a tough battle, and I'm glad you won.
Thank you.
Sheesh. What y'all think?
I think what?
The number. Answer the question.
The number.
Number what?
How many people do you feel like it's okay to deflower in a week? Ooh, I know your number gonna be nasty. Let me prepare myself.
What? In a week? Shit. In a day, I did. How many you did in a day?
2.
So I did 4.
You know what? You're okay.
I did 2. I ain't gonna lie. I got the stamina for that shit.
I did.
How does one like?
Cause
How did you break that up? Give me the schedule. What was the schedule?
put my cards down real quick.
Yeah, don't slam.
So, once upon a time, I used to do it for sport. And for sport, meaning like I did it just for fun. So, this one girl, she came over. I wasn't even planning on it, but she was giving me signals. But she wanted to work with me too.
What time was that?
I can't tell you the time.
No, I just mean like time stamp.
Oh, like
so I could kind
12,
of gauge.
noon.
Yeah.
Noon. But she brought her husband over with her. So
She was giving you signals while hubby was right
yeah,
there.
it wasn't her husband officially, but she was like, "This is my man. This is blah,
It
blah,
don't
this,
matter.
Yeah. So I'm at my crib, so I had to call up some people and say, "Hey, can you come over to the crib and just act like you want to do a skit?" Because she wanted to fuck. So what I did was I took her to my gym area, went to the bathroom, had sex with her, came back up. Another girl hit me up later that day. I went over there around 4:00, and then another girl came in town. I was flying in. I had her at my crib at 8, and then we had sex, and then a late night, my sneaky link, she hit me up that night.
All I heard when you said that was like BV, bacterial vaginosis. That's all I heard. Like,
They probably got it. I had a condom.
that's just, you're the cootie bandit. Okay.
I like that term, the cootie bandit.
The cootie bandit.
Not no more. I'm delivered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 people in a day.
But that's just something that's just like, that was just straight status. That was, because I could have stopped, but I didn't want to.
I understand.
Because I had guaranteed flying in that day. But I just was like,
You flew, man?
I flew one of them, man. She spent the night with me.
Oh.
That was the last one.
Yeah. But we was actually, and for the record, she was flying in because she wanted to fly in and she wanted to hang out with me and she wanted to date. We was like dating
I
at
would
that time.
be so mad. Like, I just flew in and I got the last set of Schmeat. Wow.
No, the girl that lady that night got the last of the meat.
Oh, so she wasn't the last of the night. Oh wow.
How many
So where did she fall in?
You
Right.
know,
I say, I
that was
mean-
that gas station pill. That was that Rhino, baby.
That was the Rhino days.
That was the Rhino days, baby. That was before the honey
But
bag.
look, you couldn't.
Oh, you was off something.
Yeah, you got to. But like I
got to.
said, you don't do it for the pleasure. At that point, you just do it for the sport.
Yeah, man. Your
And,
heart.
and you gotta have you know say something. And it's like that's one thing I just did not like because it didn't. None of those girls never made me feel a certain type of way. But some, I ain't gonna lie, some did, and I dated them exclusively. Stopped talking to, cut off my roster. And when that didn't work, call back up my roster. Hey, I was just playing. I was tripping.
Okay, right.
Do women get more out of being a side chick or a main?
Have you ever been a side chick?
No, I haven't. Don't whisper that. You can say that with your
She only had one. I
chest.
doubt
You
you.
can say that with your chest. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me personally, I ain't about to be no side chick. Like I said, I'm stingy. But what I have observed for women and heard from women definitely prefer to be a side piece.
Side piece.
Yeah, because it's just like, clearly this pussy better than hers. Like, I feel like it's just like
Nah.
I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying, like, that's how women think. They feel like if I could fuck your nigga, like, I'm that.
No.
And I don't feel like that's the case, but from what I've heard from women, that's how they think. I know a lot of girls that they prefer to deal with somebody else's nigga.
Well, let
than
me
have
tell you
their own.
let me tell you from a man point of view. I don't cheat. I don't got no side bitches, thank God. But
Proud of you. I would
But
have never expected that.
yeah, I know. But the only reason why niggas cheat because they can't get no pussy inside their house, or they crabbing with the pussy inside the house. If they trust me, if they was getting pussy just as much as they can get pussy outside the house, there wouldn't be no side bitches.
Okay.
So when the girl say, "Oh," if a girl mentality is, "Oh, yeah, he give me everything. My pussy must be better." Da, da, da. No, bitch, I just don't want you to talk. I just don't want you to talk. You got some good pussy, yeah, but the main pussy factory is on hold at the house.
Right.
So I gotta come here and it's just little shit just to shut you the fuck up.
Right.
And
Now,
we
do
can
you
have
guys
some
also
fun.
feel like you cheat for like emotional purposes? Like if you don't feel like how do I put it? Like if you feel like certain things that you would like from your woman is being lacked, and I'm not talking about pussy. Like I'm just talking about, let's say you go home and your girl always nagging. Do you feel like y'all cheat for those reasons as well? Like outside of not getting pussy, like you could be getting all the pussy at home, but
I can
There's
see
multiple reasons.
Yeah, it's multiple reasons, but I can see that as one of them. But me, before I cheat, or I don't cheat, before I break up, I always break up if I feel like I gotta cheat. I'll be like, look, this is how I'm feeling.
to see if you
Now
can resolve it
you
first.
want communication? This is how I'm feeling. Hey, you slipping on your pimping. What am I doing wrong? Let's fix it. What are you doing wrong? Let's fix it. If you're not willing to do that, then it's
you
like,
gonna cut
yeah.
it. Okay, I could appreciate that. I could respect somebody that don't cheat. I feel like cheating is kind of pointless. If I'm thinking about touching anybody else, I might as well not be with you. Because like I said, after 2 days, I love you.
Yeah, like, it's like this shit like nature, bro. It's like I don't care how faithful you are. You gonna look at some other shit. I don't feel you. This is how I feel. I feel like it's not fully. I don't know. I feel like every dude has a cheating bone in their body, and females too. Females do too.
We're naturally, if you want to be, we're naturally atomically are fucking animals. Animals mate.
Honestly, yeah.
Animals.
It just takes like, 'cause after a while, it don't matter like, okay, even if y'all meet each other and y'all 20s, 30s, whatever, y'all could be together for how long? But as you get older in life, it's like, all right, you gonna want to try some shit, and that's when people get that ring on their finger, that that ring on their finger. Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like it's just a certain time in your life you want to cheat. Might not be early, but around you get older, trust me.
I feel like everybody's gonna have like a moment where they like, damn.
Yeah, 'cause you can still be married, be in love and all that, but hey, shit, baby, I want to try new shit with different people.
Now, niggas, they ain't doing shit in a relationship, not providing, not, and
Yeah,
they cheat.
that shit, yeah,
That's-
of course, yeah.
Well, like, from what I see, if a nigga taking care of you, making sure you straight, making sure everything good, supporting you, being there for you emotionally, physically, financially, and he just got a little hole that he fucking off and coming back home to you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he cheated, but it's like, okay, who really won? You know what I'm saying? Who really like
Yeah, I see
won?
that
Because
perspective.
when a girl cheat, in my opinion, when a girl cheat, it's way worse. Because it's like, especially if a man doing all the things he's doing, he's providing this, that, and the third. Bitch, you just bored and you want to just break my heart.
Like, can you keep fucking the same person for the rest of your life?
Me, I can.
I feel like, yeah, as long as you keep it interesting.
If I could jack off for the rest of my life, I
rest
can
of your
fuck the
life.
same person for the rest of my life.
Yeah, why not? Like, why won't you try those things that you want to try with other people with your partner?
Because sometimes they different stroke for different folks. Cause these girls, they different girls know how to suck a dick different way, okay, than that girl.
That's what I'm saying.
You just gotta get the girl that know how to do most of those things,
They ain't gonna
But
have
that's what
it.
I'm saying. If you find somebody that I guess does most of the things that please you, then why wouldn't you just want to try
That
different things with them?
20%, that 20% be looking thirsty.
Shit.
Yep.
Distasteful.
How much does a man spend on a first date to determine how serious you take them?
Damn, that's kind of hard. Like, I don't really feel like that. Like, I don't know, because I feel like a perfect first date for me is a picnic. And you can use your food stamps for the food, love. Like, we ain't got to.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Like, we don't really got to spend on that. But I feel like a perfect first date for me is definitely a picnic. And I've never been on one.
For a picnic?
No, I've never been on one. But yes, a picnic. I feel like that's like a perfect first date.
So buffalo chicken tender sub from Publix with some fruit.
Yeah,
chips
and we can get all that. I ain't got no food stamps, but if he got food stamps, we getting down and dirty. We going crazy. Okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how many bodies do you got?
8.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, 8.
So, have you ever had sex with somebody on the first night?
No. Second, not first night.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, with that being
We're
said,
playing Spin the Block, dog.
no, we're not. What's a question you wish? What's a question people will ask when they meet you for the first time? Find out next time on
Every Day is Friday. Don't bust that nut yet. Thank you for watching our YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go watch the other videos we drop. We dropping new videos weekly. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the support. And if you want the more exclusive stuff, click that Patreon.
Right now.
Do it.
And go wash your hands.
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah.
I know you're looking at this right now and you need to wash your hands with soap.
He was just